the people of Kogi know what is good for them, if they want a change of situation, right now I'm even skeptical they want a change of situation because they appear to be used to it. Poverty has been weaponized. And if the people of Kogi, I'm talking to the elites now, know what is good to them, even the people in the grassroots, the low, middle income earners, they are better form alliances. This one now that it is looking like a 3-horse race between SDP, PDP, and APC. I'm not even hearing much from the Labour Party candidates there. I don't know if you're still in the race. But if all the opposition in Kogi know what is good for them, they better put their ego aside. Dino Melaye, Muri, SDP, PDP, Labour Party, all of you, learn from the mistakes of the PDP and Labour Party in the 2023 presidential election. Don't let the APC use either of you to divide your votes. So right now you have the Ebiras, you have the Okuns, and you have the Igalas. So that's the 3 main or major tribes in Kogi. And you see, APC have gone to pick their deputy governorship candidate from Igala in an attempt to split. I think it's the same thing for PDP. So it's going to be splitting along those 3 lines. But if the conditions of living for the people of Kogi is to change, PDP, SDP, don't be arrogant, or don't let anybody tell you that you have the votes in the kitty. Form an alliance right now, immediately. I am saying this because, not because I'm for either PDP or for SDP, but because I am for the people of Kogi. What I saw over the weekend, there needs to be a change in Kogi come November. I came back from Kogi over the weekend and I had a very, very surprising and amazing experience. I had a function, and after the function was done, we had to attend to some guests who needed some counseling, and of course we finished our counseling session. And during the counseling session, somebody came and was begging for money for soup. Money for soup. We're supposed to be doing counseling and enlightening people, encouraging people to aspire to do better, you know. And this one is coming for money for soup. At first I was taken aback, but I just thought, okay. I decided to, okay, fine, let me just give the person something. And I gave this woman 1,000 naira. You needed to see the way she started thanking me. I was shocked. When she left, I turned to the person who invited me and said, what's happening? Why was she thanking? She was praying. You needed to see or hear the heavy prayer she was praying for 1,000. He said, that 1,000 naira is not small money. 1,000 naira. And he started telling me all manner of things. The people in these realms, in Kogi, these people have been accustomed to suffering. And that's how it is across Nigeria. Just that I experienced it firsthand, real time. Let nobody tell you that, oh, you're already having the election. Do you know? Not go they proud though. Don't let anybody deceive you that you have the votes in the kitty. The same thing goes for Muri. 2 of you, along with all the other political parties that you can garner, because some of them now, the APC will buy them over. Those that you can garner, the 2 of you majorly, if you can add labor, fine. If not, come together, do a communique. If you are going to write things down, and come together. If not, APC will use you to divide your votes against each other. And the status quo will come. What you are experiencing in Kogi now will be child's play compared to what will come if APC continues in Kogi after November. That was what they told us concerning Nigeria. We're experiencing it now. So if you know what is good for you, PDP, SDP, LP, all of you come together and form an alliance. And the people should push them. Oh no, God. The people should push them to form this alliance for the sake of the average people in Kogi. And another thing you need to learn, I hope you guys have your game tight and you have your agents ready. The advice I gave to Labour Party that they did not implement during the presidential election, I will give it to you now. Make sure that you have polling unit agents, at least 3 for every polling unit in Kogi. At least what? At least 3 polling unit agents for every polling unit in Kogi, because the election is at the polling unit. They will come with their violence, because we have seen the APC and their violence tactics in Kogi. We saw it in 2019, we saw it in 2023. So if they are going to use violence, it is only when you have polling unit agents. At least 3. The 3 agents will not know each other. One will be watching over the others. That way you have checks and balances, because APC people, like we know them now, they will come and induce your own agents. So take agents from Okun, pay their transport to go and represent you in Igala. Pay agents from Igala to go and represent you in Ibera. Put checks and balances, at least 3 polling unit agents. And then after you have done this, your polling unit arrangement, agent arrangement, now put people that will do advanced party, regress party, and then voting party. When some people are voting, some people are in front. Those ones will be the lookout. When people are coming to perpetrate violence, they are the ones that will give advance information and notify them and let them get ready in hidden locations with their phones. If you can, get spy cameras. They are very cheap these days. So that you can checkmate whatever evil plans these people have. If you go to tribunal, it is only the polling unit result that can give you victory. Any other thing is a waste of time, because these people, they will tell you go to court. They get reason for telling you to go to court. I've said my own now. That was how I said it before. If you know what is good for you, take your arrogance and put it in your pocket. I'm talking to PDP and I'm talking to SDP now. Put it in your pocket. The 2 of you, put your differences aside and come together and form an alliance with LP and others. Don't let anybody deceive you that you are going to win. They are going to win if it's free and fair, because the resources you need. Imagine the resources you need to pull at least 3 polling unit agents together for 1 polling unit. You need a lot of resources for that. To put this plan of polling unit violence check, you need a lot. So for you to do that, you guys need to come together. If not, you divide your votes. You said, even look at the votes they allocated to PDP and to Labour Party. Put them together, they don't defeat APC. And right now we are looking for polling unit results. We have not seen polling unit results tabulated to show the real value of our victory. We're still waiting for it. Perhaps we'll get it after the Supreme Court verdict. But so that you guys don't waste your time, for the sake, not for your sakes now, for the sake of people like that woman I just met in Kogi over the weekend, for the sake of people like that woman, and there are many in Kogi. People don't aspire to be anything. They're just looking for the next politician that will come and give them 500, give them 1,000. And they don't want to even stress themselves at all. Somebody was telling me about a discussion, a group of young youths that were discussing. They were just planning that if only the person they were going to gather for one political party would just give them even his 500, that God should just do it. They're praying. for politicians to share 500 for them. They were praying for it. They were anticipating it. They were expecting it. And so the person who invited me was saying that, look, that if they go to that rally, the likelihood is there that they will not get any money. That if they manage to get the 500 naira, the 1,000 naira that they are so praying for, that they will be thanking God that God has answered their prayers. With this kind of mindset, how will the status quo change in a place like Kogi, not to talk of Nigeria? For the sake of the civil servants in Kogi that are being paid 20% of their salary for the past 8 years, even when the governor will come and deny online, for the sake of those people, for the sake of the businesses that have left Kogi, for the sake of the purchasing power of the civil servants of Kogi that have been diminished, I beg you, form an alliance so that there will be a change in Kogi. I beg you.